Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Grab your coffee, maybe a SNICK snack or two, and let's get into it because what we are going to be talking about today are more food shortages that we're going to be seeing this year in 2024, unfortunately. Um, we're also going to be talking about supermarket insights because this is what the supermarkets are going to be seeing and the shortages that they're going to be expecting, and the landscape of the food industry, what they are approaching with significant changes. Independent grocery store owners, what they have to equip themselves with insights to navigate potential shortages and challenges. So let's dive into it. Okay, with the specific food items and the reasons behind the anticipated scarcities. Now, these are things, if you want to stock up on them, cool. If not, because, it's just like, you know what? It's not something that I use every day. And my family's just like, I'm just bringing it to you because I feel that it's informational, right on? So the first thing is avocado oil. Now this is something that I do use for certain recipes, okay? I either use olive oil, avocado oil, sometimes sunflower oil, and definitely during the holidays when I use my deep fryer, I use peanut oil. Okay, so avocado oil becomes more popular when demand increases, and the surge in demand, coupled with unprecedented weather patterns and climate change. I know, sea change, not that um, sets the stage for an expected shortage this year in 2024. The next one is almond milk. If you are lactose intolerant, then you're probably drinking almond milk or coconut milk or soy milk or something like that. But the popularity of almond milk is on the rise. But weather changes affecting almond crops and water scarcity pose significant challenges. All right. And these factors may lead to potential shortages in almond milk productions. The next thing is something that we all have in our pantries, and that's canned tuna. What they're saying is overfishing, regulatory changes, and aluminum shortages form a challenging trifecta for canned tuna production. And independent grocers should prepare for potential shortages in this pantry staple. The next thing is our beloved coffee. Yeah, coffee. Now, they're saying that it's sea change and persistent pests. I can I can agree on the pests because if you've ever had a freedom garden, you know what it's like to try and keep pests out of that garden. But pests are impacting coffee plantations, and the coffee industry is facing challenges that may result in shortages and more challenges affecting both the coffee producers and us, the consumer. So the next thing is something that we also all have in our pantries, and that is rice. Weather patterns, geopolitical impacts, and the reoccurring of the El Nino phenomena has created a complex web of affecting the global rice supply. Independent grocers should anticipate potential shortages in rice availability. So the next thing is olive oil. I have a good stockpile of olive oil because I use it just about every single night when I cook. And olive oil production faces challenges due to erratic weather patterns and the impact of pests on olive trees. And these factors contribute to potential shortages in olive oil supplies. So the next thing is something that we all love to eat, and it is chicken. So rising feed costs, increased regulations, and the looming threat of the flu present challenges for chicken production, and independent grocers should be prepared for potential shortages in chicken supplies. So something else that we all have in our pantries is what? Peanut butter. Weather and challenges in the climate is affecting the peanut crops. They are posing challenges for peanut butter production. Independent grocers should monitor these factors for potential shortages. So the next thing is tomato products. Extreme weather events are infecting the tomato crops. So these are affecting production of various tomato-based products like crushed tomatoes, ketchup, tomato paste, and so on and so forth. And independent grocers should prepare for potential shortages in tomato related items. Okay. So the next thing is something that we all stock up on, and that is spices. Now, they're saying that climate issues are affecting spice production regions and may lead to scarcity in staples like black pepper and cinnamon, nutmeg, and garlic powder. And independent grocers should be vigilant about potential shortages in these essential spices. Now, the next thing is wheat products. Droughts are impacting wheat varieties and pose challenges for wheat product production. And independent grocers should anticipate potential shortages in products like pasta, bread, and baked goods. Now, also keep in mind, this is not just for mom and pop stores. This is for all grocery stores, okay? So, regardless of where you shop, because a lot of us live in small towns where we don't have a Walmart, we don't have an Aldi's, we don't have a Sam's Club or a Costco, okay? So, sometimes the only stores that we do have are those small mom and pop stores. Okay, so this is probably going to affect more of our community members than we even realize. All right, so the next thing is cereals. So supply chain disruptions, transportation issues are affecting the cereal industry, and independent grocers should be aware of potential shortages in the cereal aisle. The next thing is salmon. A decline in salmon population is due to sea change and overfishing signals that is challenging for salmon availability. Independent grocers should prepare for potential shortages in this popular seafood. And the last thing is our beloved chocolate. I know. Various challenges like sea change issues, logistical complexities, impact on the cocoa production for chocolate. So grocers should monitor these factors for potential shortages. So, with this list, do with it what you will. If you want to stock up on these items, please do, because a very well stocked pantry, at least you don't have to worry. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to rice, pasta, spices, chocolate, coffee, tomato products. Okay. I mean, and especially you're going to need oils. You really do. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Okay, you stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.